Another controversy has shaken the love and hip-hop universe, and this time it's more significant than before. Jasmine Washington and Kirk Frost are making headlines again, but not for the reasons you would think. Fans are left wondering if Kirk fathered another secret child with Jasmine when whispers became full-fledged rumors. The internet is going crazy, and startling hints are coming to light that appear to validate what many people have been afraid of all along. It all began with Jasmine's mysterious Instagram. What admirers noticed in the backdrop was what really ignited social media. Behind her, on the dresser, was a small pair of baby shoes that were hardly noticeable. Fans want to know if Jasmine was hinting at another child, and the comment section erupted in conjecture. Is Kirk the father, if so? When Kirk was purportedly seen outside a posh Atlanta maternity clinic a few weeks ago, things took an even more bizarre turn. Is it a coincidence, or is the most startling recurrence of history occurring? Although Rasheeda Frost has not spoken, people close to the family claim that she is aware of everything and is not pleased. With just a few mysterious Instagram posts, a few suspicious sightings, and the occasional comment from fans who vowed they had seen something they weren't supposed to, the rumors began as nothing more than quiet speculation. Join us as we dissect every explosive detail, from secret meetings to leaked messages, and the one startling clue that might just. However, secrets don't remain hidden for long in the world of love and hip-hop, and this one was set to blow up in a way that nobody could have predicted. Following the turmoil surrounding her relationship with Kirk Frost, Jasmine Washington has been avoiding the spotlight and maintaining a more secluded existence for some time. Supporters believe she had moved on and was concentrating on taking care of herself and her son. However, she suddenly shared a photo that shocked everyone on social media. A straightforward mirror selfie with well-styled hair and makeup seemed harmless enough. However, keen-eyed followers picked up on an odd background. On the side of the dresser was a small pair of baby shoes that were hardly noticeable. The internet responded quickly, and the comment section was overrun in a matter of minutes. "Hold on, is that what I believe it to be?" One follower commented. A popular love and hip-hop tea page uploaded the picture, encircling the baby shoes in bright red and posing the question, is Jasmine hinting at another child? In that case, who is the father? Almost immediately after the tweet went viral, what had begun as a mild hint quickly became a full-fledged scandal. People made the connection right away. If Jasmine was indeed pregnant or had already given birth, everyone's initial suspicion was Kirk Frost. After all, their past together was tumultuous, convoluted, and secretive. Could they truly be caught up again if they had already been caught up once? When a source close to Jasmine contacted an internet gossip blog, saying that there was more to the tale than people knew, the rumors went into overdrive. This insider claims that Kirk and Jasmine have been communicating for months, meeting in person and avoiding social media at all costs. Initially, it appeared to be a simple matter of co-parenting their son, but things quickly began to shift. According to the informant, Jasmine was frequently spotted leaving Kirk's Atlanta residence late at night. The most startling allegation of all was that she had reportedly been seen in a posh maternity clinic in Buckhead, where Kirk was apparently photographed a few weeks later. Fans were going crazy by this moment. Why wasn't Kirk responding to the rumors if they weren't true? Confirmed by a leaked text exchange purportedly between Jasmine and a close friend. There were several cryptic clues in the messages, but the one that grabbed everyone's attention was this: "I never wanted things to come out like this, but now I don't even care. It is what it is." Following that, it said, "He's been there for the baby since day one, just as he promised." The internet erupted in a rage. Jasmine was not only pregnant, but had already given birth if these communications were authentic. And all along, Kirk had been covertly participating. To put it mildly, the timing of it all was odd. According to other fans, the released texts were a phony ploy to create drama. Others believed them to be entirely authentic. Rasheeda's actions simply served to fan the flames, even if Kirk and Jasmine said nothing. On Instagram, she unfollowed Jasmine. Several earlier photos of her and Kirk together were erased. A few days later, she was seen out to dinner with her girlfriends, but she was missing her wedding band. The whole Love and hip-hop fandom was now glued to their televisions, anticipating any confirmation or rejection. Rashida went live on Instagram, something she hadn't done in weeks, just hours after the photo began to circulate. In the hopes that she would finally address the claims head-on, fans flocked to participate. But rather than affirming or refuting anything, she appeared irritated, even offended. After letting out a long sigh and stroking her hair, she revealed something that shocked the fan community. She abruptly terminated the live stream after saying, "You know what? I'm done protecting people who don't deserve it." The comments went wild. Is she talking about Kirk? Wait a second, is she implying that the allegations are not unfounded? Fans dug even deeper, attempting to figure together what had actually been going on behind the scenes. Rashida looked tired, y'all, like she's really going through it. At that moment, someone noticed something odd. Kirk had deleted all of his Instagram posts. All of the pictures and posts are gone. People began speculating right away. Unless he's trying to conceal something, why would he do that? In the meantime, Jasmine was nowhere to be seen. This is damage control, y'all. He knows he got caught. On social media, she had entirely stopped posting, sharing stories, and even responding to followers who were bombarding her comment area with inquiries. However, she suddenly made a move that completely altered the situation. A tweet was liked by her. Not just any tweet either. If Kirk actually had another baby, Rashida needs to leave him ASAP. A fan wrote in a tweet, "There will be no more second chances." Fans only needed that as confirmation. People began sharing screenshots of Jasmine's like, claiming it was her way of acknowledging the truth without speaking it aloud. Why would she even interact if the rumors were untrue? Why admit it? The bloggers were consuming the speculation, which was now at an all-time high. However, another bombshell was released just when it seems that things couldn't get much messier. Everything changed when a former Love and hip-hop producer decided to share some behind-the-scenes information. This insider claims that Kirk and Jasmine had been having covert meetings for months prior to the public's awareness of the purported child. You guys don't think this is new. The only reason you are just learning about this is because someone let it slip. This has been lovely. Kirk was anxious about the results of a paternity test. That's all I have to say. Paternity test? Fans lost it. There is just one possible meaning for that. There was at least a probability that the baby was Kirk's if he was truly concerned about the outcome. And what would happen to his marriage to Rashida if the baby was his? By now, things were becoming unmanageable. Both Kirk and Jasmine were now in full damage control mode, despite the media's persistent demands for a response. The whole fan base was rocked by Rashida's subsequent action nevertheless. She was seen at the Atlanta office of a wealthy divorce lawyer. Although she made an effort to maintain a low profile, the paparazzi were able to take a few photos, and it was obvious that they were her. She appeared attentive, serious, and totally unconcerned. Supporters interpreted this as an unmistakable indication that she was permanently done with Kirk. She's finally leaving him. That's all. Rashida deserves better. I just know the Love and hip-hop cameras are rolling for this one. This man embarrassed her. Kirk finally spoke up. He didn't say anything. There was no interview with him. He didn't use social media at all. On camera, he was seen arguing with someone outside of a club instead. Although the video was blurry and grainy, it was still possible to hear some of his words. What did the fans hear? Anarchy. This is complete bulls, asterisk, asterisk. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. The person he was arguing with, asterisk, asterisk, thought to be one of his own friends. Asterisk, asterisk, continued attempting to calm him down. But Kirk was obviously upset. Asterisk, they lying on me. Ain't no damn baby, man. People always want to see me lose, but it ain't happening. A thrall of people chatting and recording remained behind him as he stormed off into the darkness. The video became viral very quickly. Some fans sided with Kirk, claiming that he was simply fed up with all the unfounded charges and that the rumors had grown out of hand. Others, though, they didn't believe it. He's panicking because the truth is coming out. Why not just deny it clearly? Why act like this? Speaking of paternity tests, can you guess who reappeared on social media after a period of silence? We need that paternity test ASAP. Jasmine. There was only one post from her, a photo of herself with a very telling text showing her embracing her son. My children will always come first, no matter what. Everything else is irrelevant. Kirk is not mentioned. There is no denying the rumors. Fans went into yet another frenzy with just that one statement. Was she implying that the gossip was accurate? Was she preparing to say anything at last? Or did she just watch others go crazy over something that might not even be real while trolling over? Jasmine's next action came just when viewers thought the drama could get much wilder. She'd never done this when rumors like this were floating around, but she suddenly announced that she would be going live on Instagram. Fans were in a frenzy with just the announcement, with thousands setting reminders so they could hear her words. People anticipated that she would refute the accusations, laugh them off, or say that the internet was fabricating stories once more. However, her energy changed when she eventually went live. She didn't appear anxious. She appeared non-defensive. She appeared, if anything, irritated. Instantly, the comments came pouring in. Is it accurate? Jasmine sighed, inhaled deeply, and then finally spoke. Girl, just tell me if Kirk is the father or not. Why did you like that tweet? We need answers. In anticipation of her shutting everything down, fans held their breath. First of all, let me just say this. Y'all are doing way too much. What did she say next, though? Anarchy. You guys just ran with a story that wasn't even mine to tell. I never said anything, and I never verified or denied anything. Even so, what did that mean? Did that imply that it was accurate? Was she defending Kirk then? Or was she merely manipulating everyone? The comments section, stop playing and just tell us. Just say what's real. Rashida abruptly entered the live stream. The internet went crazy as soon as they saw her name appear. Rashida's direct involvement in this debacle was not anticipated. She had been giving clues, making disparaging remarks, and acting in ways that indicated she was done with Kirk up until this point. But really showing up for Jasmine's live performance, this was a completely other level. Jasmine's eyes flicked to the screen as she immediately noticed. She paused for a moment. Then she cut off the live stream. As simple as that. Lost. The fans went crazy. No, why would she part ways with the second Rashida? I don't care what people think. This proves AVRIGHN. Why flee if there was nothing to conceal? Officially, it was war. In just a few minutes, Rashida posted a straightforward black screen with white lettering on her own Instagram rather than going live. People attempt to control the narrative when they are unable to control the truth. That was it. But real ones know what's up. No name, no outright charges. However, everyone was aware of the particular person she was referring about. Kirk too? Still no word. No remarks, no declarations, no efforts to clear his name. Nothing. However, a fresh leak altered everything just as fans were beginning to accept that Rashida was done with him entirely. An explosive assertion was made by a family source to a prominent gossip blog. They said Rashida had no intention of leaving Kirk. Rashida knows everything. She's just playing the game right now. Behind the scenes, they're already talking about how to clean this up. Fans were taken aback. No way. Not after everything she's been through. Rashida, please don't tell me you're about to forgive him again. To soothe her interests. No one was aware. Rashida was not going to overlook this, though. That much was clear. She had been degraded, humiliated, and forced into yet another scandal that she had not requested. She was prepared to take charge of the issue immediately. She unexpectedly scheduled a face-to-face interview with one of the largest entertainment platforms in the business. Fans were on the edge of their seats when a teaser clip was published. When Rashida finally speaks up, everything changes because she tells the truth about Kirk, Jasmine, and the rumors. The excitement was crazy. Everyone was curious about her next words. Was she abandoning Kirk? Was she going to sue Jasmine for it? Was she about to reveal something more significant? Millions of people saw the interview on the day. You could tell things was different when Rashida made a second appearance on screen. Rashida was no longer calm and cool. Her eyes were burning this time. "I've kept quiet because I wanted to know the truth before I spoke," she replied with conviction. "However, I have my answers now." There was no time wasted by the interviewer. The tension in the room was evident as Rashida said, "And what is that truth, Rashida? Is Kirk the father?" The entire world seemed to be holding its breath in anticipation of her response. After inhaling deeply and gazing directly into the camera, Rashida finally uttered the words that everyone had been anticipating. "No." Boom. The internet took off. Wait, what? So Kirk was guilty all along. Fans were shocked, asking, "Jasmine really let this go on for weeks?" The baby wasn't even Kirk's after everything. The charges, the speculations, and the leaked communications. Jasmine had contributed to the rumors, led people to assume the worst, and allowed Kirk to be blamed. And now, her whole reputation was in ruins. Kirk spoke out right away. He shared a straightforward but dubious message on Instagram. "You all owe me an apology." Suddenly, the roles were reversed. People were genuinely standing up for Kirk for the first time in years. He's revealing the truth for the first time, and nobody believed him. Bleu, I feel horrible for him. We all put him through hell, and this is a lie. But the most significant response. Jasmine eventually spoke up at that point. She tried to explain, so turn on those alerts to ensure you don't miss the next exciting development. What are your thoughts? Was this all set up by Jasmine, or did she simply fall victim to her own deception? Tell us in the comments below.